Hi, darling. Welcome back to another exciting, educative episode on Everything Female on Voice. So, yes, and if this is your first time, Everything Female is where and a platform where we talk about everything and anything female. Yeah, where we give tips and tricks on how to be a female. Yes, and I'm your host, Jamie the Podwit, ever gallant, ever beautiful. Today's episode, we'll be going into a general topic, but then overemphasized. But then again, it's a topic we always have to talk about regardless. And it is called proper hygiene for a female. Yeah, proper hygiene, but in the female aspect. Yes. I'll be giving you tips on how to have proper and right hygiene as a female so that you don't get bashed or you don't get talked to or talk about negatively or in a negative way. So the first tip is daily bathing and showering. Yes, love, because on the norms generally we all bathe once a day. Generally, like that is what we grew up with for some hours. I don't know, don't come for me. But then it is mandatory or it is proper, or should I say it is right and it is necessary for us to bathe twice a day as a human, not talk less of a female. So what I'm saying is when you take your normal bath every morning, like when you wake up, get ready for work, or you're just staying home or anything, but at least your morning bath should be the first. Then the second bath you're supposed to be having should be after your day-to-day activities. Maybe you go to work or you've been home all day, but then you've been working on all, just to wash away all those sweat glands, all those dirt away from your body. It is proper and necessary to bathe twice a day, please. You can even bathe more than two times or three, four, five, depending on how much water you have in your house. And basically, yeah. But then it is necessary and it is advisable to bathe twice a day. So please and please, ladies, darlings, bathe twice a day. Second tip is still talking about hygiene. Yes, please and please, as a female, your oral hygiene is very, very mandatory. What do I mean? Brushing of your teeth. The way you take your bath twice a day is the same way you should brush twice a day. Now, every morning when you wake up and you smell your breath, like that kind of thing, you perceive something. Now, it's not like you have bad breath, apart from those that have like infection or like tooth decay and stuff like that. Those ones are totally different. They need to go see the dentist to work on their tooth and their teeth. But then when it comes to just normal breath, when you wake up in the morning, you tend to smell some particular stench from your breath, some good, some bad. But then you wake up to brush your teeth in the morning. Now, after brushing in the morning, we all know we eat junks, we eat food, we put a lot of things in our mouth, we drink a lot of things. It is also advisable that before you go to bed, after having dinner, before you go to bed, you have your bath. Before you go to bed, you have your bath and also brush your teeth. It helps for the fact that when you wake up in the morning, you don't get to get those stench anymore. And for my ladies that go to visit their boyfriends in their house, have me and you time, me and babe time. You don't want to be waking up in the morning, that romantic turn around and you open your eyes and then the first person you see is your baby is staring at you and you're like, and the first word that comes to your mouth is coming with a bad breath. Oh my lord, you don't want that. So it is advisable you brush your teeth before you sleep at night, so that when you wake up and you're like, oh baby, why are you staring at me, it comes out with a fresh breath and your baby is like, let me marry you now. And guess what, a very good tip, always change your toothbrush 3 to 4 months interval, please. If you buy your toothbrush newly on January, you already know January, February, March, April. By March or April, you're changing your toothbrush to a new one. Please and please do not use that toothbrush until it looks like a shoe polish. Do not use that toothbrush until it's looking like this chewing stick they use in the olden days. Gel, please and please. Always change your toothbrush 3 to 4 months interval. Next tip is clean clothes and bed sheets. Yes, my love. You always admire and maybe envy, but admire clear skin and clear, the face is glowing, the skin is glowing, everything is looking nice and fine. Yes, oh, this person is so fashionable, this person is so clean. Yes, it doesn't just come from just wearing good clothes and bathing. It also comes from having clean clothes and clean bedsheets. The way you get prone to acne so quickly most of the time is the fact that your bedsheet or your pillowcase is not washed. It is advisable you wash your pillowcase and your bedsheet at least 3 times in a week. 3 times interval. Like, let's put it this way: if you spread your bed sheet on Monday, you already know by Thursday you're washing your bed sheet and your pillowcase, and you're putting a new one. Then 3 days like that, 3 days interval like that. Change your bed sheet and your pillowcase, because when you sleep you sweat. When your most times the oil on your hair product residue or your face cream residue, I don't know, but there are a lot of germs that goes on your bed sheet and your pillowcase. When you do not change them, like in intervals, you tend to like start having breakouts on your skin and all that. Clean clothes, yes, please. We know most times we have this idea of the fact that I wore the clothes inside the house, so why then should I not wear it the next day? I didn't wear it out, I wore it inside the house. I am i am guilty of it as well, I will not lie, but then it's not advisable most of the time, because skins are literal sensitive. Most of us have like really sensitive skins, while some of us have sensitive skin but not really that eye prone. But still, then wear clean clothes as often as possible, please. Reason being that clean and breathable clothes, please. Reason being that when you do not wear clean clothes more often as normal, as advisable, you tend to start having like a bit of body odor, kind of. You tend to start having some odor oozing out of you, and they're odors that are not really like likable. So it's preferable you always have to wear clean and breathable clothes. Now let's go down to the main tip. I don't know why I said that, but then yes, when it comes to your genital area, I mean the V part, the babies, the part where you give names to, please and please, please and please, for the last time, please and please, wash them with water. If you're going to wash them with soap, let it be mild soap, soaps that are not highly concentrated, soaps that are not highly scented, not all those flower soap, rosemary soap, all those soaps that have so much of scent that when you perceive it, you're like, oh my god, the angel has fallen. As good as you perceive and you're like, oh my god, the V part is scenting and smelling so nice, it could also cause damage to you and infection. That part, this down part of us as females, do not need too much of stress when it comes to washing. Water is enough. I promise you, water is enough for that part. Wash it well with a running tap water, every part. And when I mean wash it, I don't mean just dab, 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 and that's it. Wash very well. Make sure that it gets to the point where while washing it, it's squeaky clean. You know when something is squeaky clean, yeah, you are not feeling some drawing motion. You're not feeling some how like moist motion. It's clean, literal clean, like clean skin when after bathing. Yes, please and please. And also wear breathable clothes, because down there is prone to a lot of infection if not well taken care of. When you wear tight clothes too much, it irritates it. So make sure that whether your panties or your tights or anything you're wearing, as long as it is down there or any part of your body, it has to be breathable clothing. And still speaking of down there, when it comes to menstrual cycle as ladies, please and please, no matter how busy and stressful you are, make sure that you are able to change your sanitary pad every 4 to 6 hours, no matter what. If you're going to work and you know you're going to be so busy, take extra sanitary pad and put an alarm on your phone. So immediately it's 4 hours, you know you're changing. Immediately it's 6 hours, you know you're changing. So that you do not tend to get your V part irritated as much as possible. Because, like I said, it is always prone to infection and irritation, and you do not want that. You don't want to start itchy the place or scratching the place or feeling so uncomfortable. We all don't want that. Not in public, when you start, itching and scratching, or you're not comfortable sitting and everybody's like, what's wrong with you? Do you have gonorrhea or something? And they won't know that you're just being irritated, basically. So please and please and please, no matter how busy you are, try to always change your sanitary pad, whether at home or at work, no matter how tired you are. Because to be honest, we're going through that phase of like 3 days to 5 days or 7 days, which is the highest. We always feel tired. But regardless, let's try and change our sanitary pad 4 to 6 hours daily interval. And my last tip is always go for a medical checkup, regardless. Always go for a medical checkup, because, my love, our body gives signs when it tends to have issues with us. But regardless, we might not know. We might just feel, we might have a slight headache and not know maybe it is tumor, or maybe it's our kidney trying to send an information to us. But to us, we'll feel a slight headache. I will take paracetamol and it might relieve us, but then come back again and then you're having migraine, but then you're still not knowing what is going on, but you keep using the wrong medicine. That's why it's better to go for a medical checkup at least every once in a month. Go for a medical checkup just to know how you are feeling, if your body system is going on fine. Not that you start having stomach pain and you think it's ulcer, when it could be a lung infection or kidney stone or something. You really need to go for medical checkup. And the reason why to go for medical checkup is not only because you want to hear negative aspect of your body, or you want to know whether you're having issues with your body, but also just to know if you're healthy enough at that moment. Yeah, if you're healthy enough, if you need to add some things, if you need to do some things, people go for medical checkup to get their blood group or their genotype or something. They just go for medical checkup just to know if they are fully healthy for the month or at the end of the month. So you can do it from the beginning of the month, or you can do it at the end of the month, or you can do it both the beginning and end of the month, depending on how you want to go for your medical checkup for. And yes, this is why I draw the curtain. I am sure we've learned one or two things about proper hygiene for females. Yes. Till I grace your screen again, do not forget to follow us on Voice Stop on Instagram and also on YouTube. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram at Tola_Savvy. And till you see this face again, give you another tips and tricks about how to live as a woman, as a female, because everything female is what we do. Yes. Till then, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to people who are in need of it, because you cannot take this tip to yourself alone. Share to other people you know will benefit from this as well, especially to those that you don't know how to tell them that this is what I can get from you, but then I don't know how to tell you that this is what I am perceiving, or this is what I am seeing, or this is what I'm noticing. Then you send them this video, just indirectly try to tell them that this is what is going on that I can't say with my mouth. Don't mind me, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, till then, and if you love this video, like it, please and please and please like it, yes, and comment down below what else you think I should talk about in our next episode on everything female. Till then, spread love and not hate. Bye.